Alright, here we are with Chapter 4, YouTube problem number 5. And for this problem, the goal was to reproduce an image supplied in the book. And that image would be this. The two spirals in the picture differ only by the turn angle. Draw both. You have your left square-ish, if it could so be called, and your right square-ish, if it could so be called. And here's my code, and a quick run-through before we begin the explanation. And at the very beginning, I have a standard initialization of the turtle and import, and then set the various values just as you would do with effectively every turtle that we've done so far in class. Created a function that will be able to run and create those lines, and it will draw a line of increasing length that has an initial size of with a turn angle of n degrees, and it will run times. So the number of times that it runs will be this value, and it uses turtle t. Within this function, I have a for loop for I in the range of 0 to times plus 1, and it will increment by a value of 1 for every iteration through this for loop. I have the variable of size, which would be effectively the length of the line being drawn, to increase by 5 plus or equals every for loop. It will just simply add a value of 5 to that integer, and it will move forward by that size, thus giving it a growing length. And it will turn left 90 degrees, or in this case, n, whatever is passed through, every run. Before I actually call the functions, I have the turtle move to the negative position on the x-axis by 250, so that it simply separates the two images as they're being executed. You could have created them in different files or run them separately, but I felt this way was more succinct and true to the question and supplied in the book. And so you call the function draw lines with angle and give it the pass through of HTTLACS. The initial size will be 10. It will rotate 90 degrees every turn, and it will execute 100 times because the book seemed to give the impression that it had about 25 sides, and 25 sides would be about 100 lines given that it's divided by 4. Which, once more, and then for the next one, I simply move it to positive 250 on the x-axis and run the same thing, with the only difference being a angle of 91 degrees rather than 90, which creates that nice little spiral effect as the turtle increments and grows in size. Once more, and there we have it.